Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the live version of the Unbounded Artistry podcast. We are here in season 4.
Season 4.
Episode 1. And the year is 2022.
22. So many numbers.
Yes.
So many numbers.
We made it.
We made it.
We did it.
Here we are.
We did it.
Now it's podcast time.
And now we're podcasting. And we're also live streaming. Wow.
Wow.
Multitasking at its finest.
Amazing. So what are we talking about today?
I think we can just kind of give some updates on what we have planned for the year. Also some of the changes that we made to like our YouTube channel and stuff like that. And kind of things that we are looking to achieve this year, I guess.
Our New Year's resolution.
New Year's resolutions.
Well, I guess.
What's funny?
I don't know. It's a new year.
And that's funny.
Kind of. A little comical.
Super comical.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, first, the podcast is back. We're now only going to be doing it once a month, and we're going to be live streaming it.
On twitch.tv/Tealfish Studio.
Yeah. And we moved all of the videos from the Tealfish YouTube channel back to the Unbounded Artistry YouTube channel. We had that when we first started, and then we moved everything to the Tealfish, and now we've moved it back.
It's gone full circle.
So now all of the videos will live on there, but there's still a playlist on the main channel, so you can still see it on the main channel, but they're actually on the Unbounded channel now.
Yes, and I feel bad for anyone that was subscribed there because we like uploaded like 30 videos over 2 days. So their notifications probably blew up. So sorry about that. Yeah. But that won't happen again, at least not for a while.
Yeah.
Because you never know. We never know. We may change our mind.
Once a month.
Yeah.
Once a month.
And with that change, we're also probably going to do kind of like a longer format as well.
Yeah. Like we had feedback to shorten the podcasts.
There she is.
I knew it.
There she is. Hello, cat. Oh, I should have left it cracked open so she could come in.
Oh, you should have. Which we did, but now that we're only doing it once a month, we're just gonna
go with whatever.
We're just gonna flap our gums for a while. And, just listen to us at 2x, 4x speed.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hyperspeed.
Hyperspeed.
I wonder what the fastest speed you can listen to it would be where you can still understand.
When I was watching tutorials, I think mine were like at 4x and it was still fine. But I think it's better at like 2.5-ish.
Probably.
It's probably like the sweet spot. But yeah.
And then we also have some other YouTube news as well. We both have an artist channel. It's an official artist channel on YouTube. So she's got Rosemary Teal, and I have Tryla White, which is TRYLOWBYTE. Spelled a little different. But yeah, we're both got those approved. So that's exciting news to start the new year.
Yep, so we're going to start putting like our official music releases on those channels instead. And then we'll still have music on the main channel, but it'll be more like demo-y, clippy things.
Yeah, things that aren't quite as like final or just like clips from like the Twitch stream or something like that where we're working on music. But things that are more finalized, we're going to put on the artist channel.
Yeah.
Those are the big changes for the channels.
Patreon, we updated also.
Yes. Yes, we did.
I'm just reminding you so you can talk about it.
Okay. I forget what tier we changed.
The minnow. No, not the minnow.
That doesn't exist.
That doesn't exist. We were going to do another one.
I am...
Or did we?
No, we
No,
did
we
not.
didn't.
Because it would make it 7, which is kind of...
Oh, yeah. You didn't want an uneven number.
because then it would break it into another row or whatever.
But I'm OCD.
Huh?
Huh?
Cheap shot, huh? I heard that.
The guppy.
Oh, yeah, we changed the guppy.
And
I forget the one that comes after that.
the koi.
Is it the koi?
The koi.
Okay. So yeah, the guppy, which is $5 a month. You get early access to our YouTube videos, 24-hour early access. And what else is it? The Discord access. You get a section that's dedicated to Patreon or patrons.
Patreon. Patrons. And like the actual Patreon
feed, yeah.
Yes. Which has like behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah. And then the koi was that
10? Yes.
$10 a month. And that one we'll be giving away like a wallpaper of like one of our outings. So we do a lot of photography during our
outings.
Yeah, we do a lot of photography.
One of our photos. They're getting a photo.
Yeah, but from one of our outings into nature.
Okay.
Yeah, we do a lot of nature hiking and stuff like that.
Sounded weird.
Well, that's how I worded it.
Get one of our outings. Sounds weird.
Okay, sorry. But yeah, you're going to get a wallpaper from one of the photos that we took during one of our nature outings.
Yes. So yeah. So we figured we wanted to try to include like everything that we do. So
that was kind of like the only thing that was missing.
Mm-hmm. So now there'll be photography on there, our music, our art, the behind the scenes stuff. The
Did
videos.
you say music?
Yes.
Oh, I sorry, I don't.
He doesn't even listen to me.
My brain is scrambled. Long day of work.
But yeah. I don't know what else is new. Anything else?
Oh, well, I mean, just in terms of life updates, we had an interesting thing happen yesterday. So I had an idea of like taking out the garbage before the snowstorm hit, which is like, kind of like, oh yeah, well, let's just do this 5-second thing. So I go outside, open up the garage, and then I throw out the garbage, and then I try to close the garage, and it doesn't close.
I hear this like huge bang, and he's like, "This is fine." Literally from outside, and I'm like, "What is happening?" And we just kept trying to like close it, and it was just
it would stop like it was at least 1.5 feet like from the ground. So we're like, this is not going to work because
there's like sideways.
Yeah, we were like supposed to get a ton of snow, and the wind blows right at us. So and then all this our crap in the garage too. It was like, we got to get this closed. So something that should have been like 5 seconds turned into like a good 20-25 minutes to fix, because I had to get tools and try to repair the garage door, and I had to like unscrew something, I don't even know what it is, and put the wheel back in and put it in the track, and I was like, there's grease all over my hands. I'm like, this is totally worth it. Okay. I should have just waited.
Well, at least it closed. We were like, please, because we were like, what do we do if it doesn't close?
Yeah.
And we got a lot of snow.
Yeah. I will say that when I went out there to shovel earlier, the garage door isn't quite the same.
What do you mean?
It's pretty rough. It's gonna have to get some minimal use until we can get it repaired.
What's wrong with it? Is it lopsided?
I mean, it just doesn't close very well.
Wait, you tried it again?
Well, I had to get the snow shovel. I had to get the shovel out of there. But now the shovel's now in our house, because I'm like, I got to open it less often.
Oh, no.
So next time I take the garbage cans out, I think I just leave them in front of the garage.
Yeah, leave them outside.
And because I don't know when we're going to be able to get that repaired, and that way I don't need to open it anymore.
That's awesome.
Technically, we're not supposed to leave them outside, but everyone else does. So
this is fine.
This is fine.
Well,
the perks of being a homeowner. Yes, indeed.
Well,
there's always something.
No problem.
It's like as soon as you think you have everything under control, something else pops up.
Like we fix one thing and then something else.
Yeah.
So we're never going to be able to move. Never.
I mean,
we're never moving. We're stuck here forever.
That's okay. That's okay. Could have always be worse.
Could have always be worse. Could have?
Could always.
Oh, you said could have always.
Could have always been worse. I don't know. Did I? I don't know. I told you my brain is like fried.
Are you okay?
No. I didn't sleep very much last night.
I didn't either. It's because of me. Oh no. It's my fault.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. I stayed up late and I was singing. And then I was so triggered because Brandon came in and he's like, could you could you stop? And it just like reminded me of when I used to live at home and my dad would like scream at me and I'd have to like whisper sing. I thought I was being quiet.
Not exactly. Because I got up and I was like, maybe this will be the last one she sings. And I was like, I'll go get a glass of water. And I'm like, I can hear you in the kitchen. And I'm like, oh no, this is not good. Because I was going to sleep on the couch and I was like, it's even louder out here. So I was like, this is going to be awkward. I'm going to have to ask her to.
I had the day off today. So I was excited. I was like, oh, I'm going to stay up late. I'm singing songs. Doing karaoke.
Yeah, this was like at 5 a.m. by the way, as well.
I was having a fun time. I haven't done that in so long.
No.
I used to do it all the time.
I felt bad, but I was like, I gotta sleep. I gotta work.
I'm so sorry. I really thought I was being quiet. But I guess my voice carries.
It's just that, hello?
Even when I'm singing quiet, I'm loud.
The cats trying to talk to us too. But
how embarrassing. I was triggered.
It's okay.
Like, oh no.
You're fine. She wants to come and shoot, and I should have left that open. Maybe she'll go lay down.
I had a lovely time after though. I slept on the chaise with Madison. We had a slumber party and it was really nice.
Yeah, she was like sleeping like on you.
Yeah. It was very lovely. She doesn't sleep in the bed with us.
No, because that's way too high.
She's blind. She'd like fall and break
she would
her face.
Definitely fall trying to figure out how to get down, and that's not a gap that she can survive.
No, but I got to sleep with her last night on the couch, and it was lovely.
She's sleeping in the sleeping bag.
I know.
Not sleeping bag. What is it called? Beanbag.
Beanbag.
I don't even know.
We get the dog a sleeping bag. How cute would that be?
I'm sure they make it. I mean, they make everything else for dogs.
Little doggy sleeping bag. All right. Well, what else? Updates. So we're giving the whole schedule thing another go as well. I've been doing fine. You're the one that's messing up.
I have not messed up once. Nope. Not once.
Lie.
Nope.
It's a lie.
Nope.
We were supposed to start earlier today, and then we were delayed, and we
Slightly.
were delayed yesterday.
Slightly. Just slightly.
I've been on schedule.
Well,
I even did an extra stream today.
look at you. Look at you go.
Look at me.
Kudos to Rosemary for the extra stream.
Thanks. Thank you. I'm doing my
Fine.
best.
I'll do an extra stream too.
Fine.
I'll do 2 extra streams.
Wow.
3, 4, 5.
Good.
I'll just keep hitting start and start.
That doesn't count.
Why not?
That doesn't count.
It should count. It's a stream.
But yes, we're going to try to be more consistent with our schedule. And even when we're tired or sad, we're going to still stream.
It's going to be very hard to probably stick to the schedule, but we got to do it. We just got to do it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're also trying to kind of, I guess, vary our content as well that we're streaming. So we're doing a little bit of everything from the art. We're actually on Behance as well that we're doing on Mondays.
Yep.
We do an art stream there or design or kind of any kind of creative thing. And then we're going to have our music streams. We're going to do art streams on Twitch as well. And then we're going to have this podcast, as we mentioned earlier.
Yep.
And then some gaming occasionally too.
Yep. And then we're going to start doing the Teal Fish Showdown.
Oh, yeah.
Teal Fish Showdown. So on opposite days that we do art on here, the alternate weeks, we're going to do the showdown, and it's basically like an art challenge.
Head to head.
We'll like be on each other's streams. Like we're going to be streaming from our own stream, but like I'll have like a camera of Brandon and he'll have one of me, but we can't see what each other is doing. And then we vote on who did the best, who won the challenge.
Yeah.
So
we're going to have to
that'll be fun.
Figure out how to do that. I think we're just going to probably do it through like Discord, right? The camera.
So. Yeah.
And just do like a video chat.
I think that's probably the best way to do it. But I think that will be fun. I'm excited for that. So.
You made some graphics for it as well.
I did. Well, the one didn't make it.
Yes. I don't know what happened. What happened with that one?
I'm so mad. Something happened. Like it got deleted somehow. And then like I couldn't recover it. Like the recovery file was like gone. I worked really hard on that.
But your new ones are very good too.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's been some weird computer things happening the past couple of days. Like my stream, like last night, like Ableton crashed twice. It's never crashed on me, like
I don't know.
Ever, like on this computer. And I like crashed twice in a row.
My thing wasn't working yesterday, and then my the day before yesterday, like my camera wasn't connecting.
Yeah, we use like the NVIDIA broadcast thing, and I use it to kind of suppress like the background noise, and it like just wasn't working for some reason in OBS. And then she uses like the webcam feature, so she gets like the blown out like smooth background, kind of like a DSLR kind of thing. And she couldn't get that to work either, and we're like, what happened? Like, what's going on?
Everything's broke.
Like somebody came in and updated everything, and it just stopped working.
Something like that.
And I never update anything. Like I always scared to update because I'm like, oh, this will be the one that breaks everything. So I haven't like updated my OBS in like, I don't know, months.
I always update everything. That's probably why my stuff never works.
Well, I mean, my way didn't work either, so we just can't win.
Nope. But yeah. The other thing that we kind of put into our schedule is on Tuesday nights, we're going to be doing more like music production stuff. So not like live streaming or anything, just like time set aside for us to work on things. So we can start to release like more music. So that's like a big goal this year, is like we want to try to release a lot more music.
Yeah.
We do like one a month.
Yeah, we want to both release at least something once a month. I mean, I think we can do it, especially if we set aside the time to do it on Tuesday.
I mean, we have like a ton of songs. It's just mastering them and like recording
and like finalizing them and
actually like producing,
getting all the levels and all that crap to sound good.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know what I'm doing 100%. I just kind of pick up things here and there from like tutorials.
I'm not worried about it being like super perfect and precise. Like
no, but I want it to still be good.
Yeah. But I feel like if it sounds good to my ears, that's all I care about.
Yeah. Well, the more you do it, the better you get. Practice.
You can always go back and like update them.
Oh, yeah. People
like,
will.
More refined versions.
Yeah. People always do like a remastered thing like years down the road when they like get better at all that stuff.
I never knew that's what remastered stood for. Can I talk?
I mean, I can't either, so I feel better now. I'm not the only one tripping up.
That's what remastered meant. Like, I thought it was like, if something was remastered, what I thought it meant was like, it went from like one format to another. Like, from tape to like CD.
To vinyl or something.
Or whatever, yeah. Like, that's what I thought remastered meant, but now it makes a lot more sense.
So yeah, so there's like remaster, there's like remix, and then there's
remix.
Is there another one? I think those are the main ones.
Also, I don't really understand a lot of stuff about like releasing music. Like, do you do singles? Do you do EPs? Do you do LPs? Is an album the same as an LP or EP? I don't really get it. Like, it's like a different number of songs or something, but sometimes they're not.
I mean, I'm sure there's like an official way to do things, but I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to do singles.
Yeah, for now.
And then maybe like down the line, I can just scrap something together and call it like an EP or
I just
LP
don't know
or something. I don't know
what songs should go together.
Well,
like it's hard to figure out what to do. Like if I should have all my sad songs, or if it should be a mix, or if it should tell a story, or if it should be like chronological. Like there's just too many like factors to think about.
Maybe just do a bunch of different things. I don't know.
I mean, I guess there are some people that have like several albums and like the same song will appear on different ones.
Yeah.
So I guess that's fine. Maybe that's just what people do. I don't really know. But yeah.
I'm sure you'll figure out how you want to do it.
Something to think about.
I think my goal is just to get stuff out there.
Mm-hmm. I think I just want to stick with doing singles for right now, and then we'll worry about like packaging it.
Yeah.
Later. But yeah.
It would be cool to like actually like have like vinyl or like a CD. Like I feel like vinyl is actually a bigger market than CDs right now though, which is totally weird to me, but
yeah, it's like more of like a collector.
Yeah. I mean, there's some that I actually want to get myself, but I don't have a record player or anywhere to put a record player, so I'm like, I'm not gonna get into that. But I've been debating trying to just pick them up for the future though, because I feel like they're not gonna be around or by then super expensive. But yeah. Potentially.
Trying to think of what other updates we have.
The cat wants to share one. She's currently locked out of this room.
She has a new bed.
What do you mean a new bed?
Well, not like a bed, but like I made her like little perch. I put like a blanket on it, and put it next to Brandon, and she loves it.
Oh my god, yeah, the little scoop.
Yeah. She loves it.
She just like sleeps there all day next to me.
I feel like I need to get a cat cam now.
I think she's asking for one.
She's like, yes, I would love one.
Before, I would literally be like sitting like on the edge of my chair because the cat would be like taking up my whole chair. And now this actually helps out a lot.
Yeah.
90% of the time she's like in that now.
Yeah.
Like she'll come over every once in a while, but majority of the time she's kind of over there sitting by herself.
It makes me happy. It's like, oh, I did something good.
It also makes me super jealous because she looks super comfortable, and I'm like, oh, I just want to do that.
She loves it.
I just want to sleep. It looks so comfortable.
She absolutely loves it. Oh wow!
She just keeps meowing. You gotta learn how to open doors. There's some cats that can open doors, Stitch. You're behind the times.
You gotta jump up and turn the knob.
I think that's because we don't have the handle. If there's a handle, maybe she could do it.
Oh, is that? It's the type?
Yeah, I think it's the ones that have the handle is easier. I'm sure there's cats that can open those ones too, and that would freak me out. I'd be like, gotta lock the door from the cat.
The call is coming from inside. Also, for format for the podcast, what we're thinking, we'll probably still do some of the shell of conversation things. So, like, if there's still suggestions of topics, we can still do that. But I think I want to get philosophical with stuff.
Philosophical.
I want to talk about, like, deep questions. Like, we're Unbounded Artistry. We had a season where we talked about the business and starting the business and all that stuff. And then we had the season that had one episode because 2020 happened. And then we had the season where we did a bunch of the shell of conversation stuff when it was more like just stuff about us. So I feel like this season is the season where we get deep.
Philosophical.
Deep and philosophical. Talk about those deep questions. Like, just very interesting topics that make you think.
I look forward to it.
That's what I think. Either that, or we could take turns bringing a topic and the other person doesn't know what you're going to talk about. You kind of have something prepared.
I don't know if I would have anything prepared, but I can bring a topic.
But I think it would be fun to have like philosophical conversations. But I don't know. I just thought it would be interesting to just talk about like those. It doesn't have to be super duper deep, but just like those questions that just make you think. I think it would be fun to like engage like the audience with it too, you know, like other people's perspectives besides just our own. I think would be cool. Like humans, are we the best or the worst?
I mean, that's an easy answer.
The worst.
The worst. I mean, I think that one's over.
Maybe we have to have like each of us argue a side or something. That could be interesting. That could be fun. If we have a different stance on something, or if we have the same stance on something, the other person has to fight the other side or something.
I feel like we're going to have the same stance on a lot of things, so.
Yeah, but one of us has to fight the other side just to make it interesting.
So they got to be the bad guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll have to like...
Draw straws.
Or
rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, we could rock, paper, scissors. What else? I would like to try to get my stupid electric guitars to work. That'd be great.
We just got to restring your other one now.
I'm so sad that it's my guitar.
Until we can actually take it in somewhere to get it like repaired, I think we just got to get strings for the other one.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out why I was getting feedback every time I would plug in my electric guitar, because I thought it was just how I had things set up, but it's actually the guitar.
Not good.
So luckily I had another guitar to choose from so that I could eliminate. I mean, because otherwise I would still be like, why is this happening? I didn't even like think it was the guitar, but it is. Very sad. I think that's kind of it for me.
I think we covered kind of all the major things that we're planning for 2022. Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think. It's hurting my brain. Yeah, I think overall we're just trying to just be more consistent and kind of just keep creating things as we can.
Just create more stuff.
Just go with it.
The theme of 2022 is create more stuff.
Create more 2022.
More stuff. More themes.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of the other thing. Yeah, so basically on the main YouTube channel, so under Tealfish Studio, we're going to be doing more of like the flora and fauna, the vlogs, some more reviews, and also some
like the art things.
Yeah, some of the art things, and just kind of thin out what's on there, so make it a little bit more like
consistent of what Tealfish Studio is, and then have the music separate and have the podcast separate.
Yeah.
But they'll still have like links.
Yeah, we still have everything interconnected to the main channel.
Trying to be more concise.
Yeah, so overall, I think we kind of went back to what we did originally.
Yeah.
which is fine.
It's a work in progress.
It's like you don't know. Like so it works out that way for some people, and other people it works out this way. So it's kind of whatever you decide to do. Mm-hmm. I mean, it may all change in the next couple of years anyway, so who knows?
Maybe. I feel like we've learned a lot, though, in the last couple of years. So, like, we kind of have a better idea of how we want to set things up and what we want to do. So, yeah. Oh, did I mention this before? What? I don't know if I did, but, like, for my Twitch stream, like, when I do music, I transition to only doing original music now. I'm not doing any more covers or anything. So, I don't know how that's going to go, but I feel like that's just the move.
I feel like that's a good move to make. I think it's smart.
I think that's just what I want to do.
Because the whole reason you want to do it is to play your stuff. Mm-hmm. Like covers are fun and stuff, but it's just not the same.
I enjoy playing covers. I like learning new songs, but I feel like overall, I just wanted to make my own music, and then hopefully people like it. Mm-hmm. I don't know, maybe like special events or something. I could do like cover stream or something, but like it's just annoying having to like cut out the clips of like when I'm like, I would just not post my VODs at all because I was like, this is too much work. I don't have time to like dig out where the originals were versus the covers.
Yeah.
The whole DMCA thing, and it's I don't know. I think like it's harder for other musicians to transition to that because they don't have enough original content, but I have a shit ton. So like,
You got a lot.
Like I have so many songs. Like I've done like several hour-long streams, and
you just made
original content, and I still have songs I haven't played. So
yeah, plus you made 31 new songs last October alone.
For this October. Plus I want to keep writing new stuff, so I feel like I don't know. That's what I want to do. So far, like it seems like it's fine. Like there's people still coming by, even if they don't stay around the whole stream, and they just say hello and stuff and whatever, and just see what happens.
I think it's good. It's good to be ahead of like things that could be like potentially coming your way. Like, I mean, technically, I think you're supposed to have certain types of licenses and stuff like that to do covers. And so far, Twitch hasn't really been.
Like I've seen that they're like muting people, but I don't know like if they're getting strikes.
Yeah.
Some people have gotten like temporary bans and stuff.
Yeah,
and
it's
like,
kind of like a really kind of gray area. So
I feel like, I don't know, we've spent too much time building what we do have that I don't want to like destroy it for something.
That's what someone else was saying. I was watching Mr. Fineo today, and somebody was asking him like why he doesn't play like music on his boat or whatever, because he's got like a new boat, and he's like
a streamer that streams fishing.
Yeah, it's Fineo Live. It's a good channel. But yeah, he was saying like, you know, I've worked so hard to come this far, and like other people, you know, seem to be getting away with it, but it's something that I'm not willing to risk.
Yeah.
Like this is my livelihood.
Yeah, like it's just not worth it. Because like the other thing they were talking about was like there's a lot of streamers that are like making their content by reaction videos.
Oh yeah.
And like that's also see, she doesn't agree either.
She's like, no,
it's not allowed. So, but they're getting away with it, and I think a lot of people like ended up like getting partnered and stuff, and that's all their content. But like if it gets to the point where that's not allowed anymore, then where do you go from there?
Yeah, you see reaction stuff all over YouTube too.
Yeah. I don't know. I would rather rely on my own internal content than somebody else's work.
We'll have to do a us reacts to us. But
we could do that. A lot of people. Who was doing that? It was what's his face? Ryan Higa.
Yeah.
He did that.
Yeah, he would like add some like content that you weren't aware of. Yeah,
like he would react to his own.
He'd give you some of the behind the scenes stuff that went on. It was very interesting.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
I miss his YouTube stuff. It was always so good.
Yeah. Now he's just one of us.
I feel like a lot of YouTubers are just over it, and all I do is stream now. It's just so much easier to make content than like trying to create a video and shoot all these things and edit everything and do all this. And it's just like you just press a button and go live. And
yeah, but you can't make the same type of content.
Well, no, you definitely can't. But it's just they realize it's just too much effort. They're like, why am I doing this?
But I think the way that we've structured things now, like, does take advantage of a lot of the streaming stuff. That's why we kind of wanted to do the podcast this way too, because then it'll free up time so that we can work on like longer videos and skits and stuff
we
like
haven't done a skit in like ever, like since we kind of started the channel. Like our first couple of videos were skits, and then that was kind of it.
Well, we did the Patreon thing.
Yeah, we did do that.
That was just like kind of like a fun skit thing for the announcement. But
an actual like skit we haven't done in so long.
And we want to get back to that because it's just fun to make.
Just stupid stuff. It's
like
just stuff that makes us laugh. Yeah. I mean, that's all we want to do.
Yeah.
As long as we're having fun with it. Mm-hmm. We hope other people enjoy it too, but
it's mostly for us.
It's mostly for us.
If we're being honest. I don't know. What are your other goals? Like for you personally?
personally.
Yeah, your personal goals.
Well, I will say that the whole consistency thing is probably also a personal goal as well. So like making sure that I kind of start being more active and watching what I eat and stuff like that, be more consistent with that stuff. And
Yeah.
it's just been kind of hard lately, but
What do you mean? Everything's fine.
yeah, there's been some things going on the family side of things. So
Yeah, just lots of stressors, but yeah.
things are looking better though. So
I think that's a good goal. I think I agree. Like just taking better care of myself, and like I've seen a lot of people saying like self-care, like trying to make self-care a priority. Because we definitely don't do that.
What do you mean?
But I think, yeah, self-care being a priority, and I just want to like make more things.
Yeah.
And stand up for myself a little bit more, because I feel like I let myself get taken advantage of a lot. And I had like a breakdown this morning because I was like, I was like really like angry, but like is the kind of angry where you're so angry that you just start crying. And I hate that. So I just need to like stand up for myself, stand my ground, and have a little bit more self-confidence. I think that's something I really need to work on. Because if you don't have self-confidence, you can't stand up for yourself, and then you get taken advantage of, and it's just a bad cycle. Yeah. So that's something I really want to work on.
I think you also have to work on your work-life balance.
You think? No. What do you mean?
She starts before me and finishes after me. I'm like, what are you doing? How are you still working? I don't have a
work-life balance.
Like, how are you still working?
I feel like I need to transition that into our stuff, like that.
Yeah.
Mentality of like, I can't stop.
Yeah.
Into this instead of.
Yeah. Like we put so much effort into like work, and then when work is like over, it's like
there's nothing
left in the tank to do like this stuff. And this is stuff we want to do and we love doing. It's just somehow we got to flip it. So we put more energy into this. And I mean, not like kind of just rock bottom at work, but, you know, still doing good at work, but not busting our ass like 150% every day. Like,
150. I'm at like 5,000%. What are you talking about?
I give it a good 150. But yeah, you got to cap it out at 100.
Yeah.
Not paying us enough for that.
Nope. But yeah, I think those are my big things. And I want to learn how to play this piano a little bit better too.
That's a good one. Mm-hmm. What about your
my ukulele?
Ukulele.
I mean, I don't know.
You were in such a hurry to get it.
I know.
And you love it.
I do.
And then you never play it.
But like, it's just, I don't know. It's just weird because it's like, I thought it would be a lot more similar to guitar than it actually is. Like, it's just, I have to like learn all new chords. It's a little annoying. I don't know. I'll probably play. Like, I think what I want to start trying to do is like, as I'm writing new stuff, I want to try to incorporate other instruments that I don't usually. So like, instead of like, okay, I'm going to write this song on guitar, I'd write it on piano. Instead of like writing it on guitar, I'll write it with the ukulele or something like that. And then that way I can like learn how to use it better. I'm really excited to get this stupid looper though too. It's taking forever to get to me.
Then you can write with multiple instruments too.
Mm-hmm. I'm just really excited. Like there's just like a lot of stuff like I want to work on and make and things, and like
we can do an unboxing and review for that too. That'd be nice.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited. I can't wait.
Yeah, but it's kind of on back order until March. Mm-hmm. Thanks, supply chain issues.
Well, that's okay.
It's all right. It'll be here in no time.
But I'm also trying to like learn how to do loops with the songs I have like on my
This cat.
current looper, just so I can kind of figure that out. It's been interesting to like, because a lot of the songs that I wrote in Ableton, like I have to like figure out how to transition them into live performance and playing it on an instrument. And like, you can't replicate a lot of the sounds, but I think I'll have a lot more flexibility when I do get because it has like effects and stuff built into it. So then I can kind of figure out how to do like a live performance with it.
Well,
That's been fun too.
that could be a challenge too, is just finding things around the house. Maybe that could work too. Mm-hmm. Because there's a lot of people that do looping from just all these different items they find in their house.
Yeah. And then like,
This cat is ridiculous.
she's so loud. I realized I was like writing a bunch of the songs in drop D, which I didn't know until I like put them back into like guitar. And I was like, oh shit, I wrote this in drop D. And I was like, maybe I should try to write other songs in drop D. Like, why don't I ever do that? But yeah, try play around with different tuning and
A lot of different things to mess around with now.
yeah, just experiment with a lot of things. Do more drawing. I think like it's kind of like the same thing like when I had stopped doing music like for 5 years and then like came back to it, and it's like I feel like I have like a new vigor for like, oh, I want to like just make stuff. Like I used to like sit on the floor of my bedroom for hours just like drawing and painting and making crafts and all that stuff, and I love doing that. And I'm like, I don't know what happened. I just got depressed and like stopped, and I didn't realize like how much it helped me. So I want to try to get back to that. Yeah.
Cat's like, do it.
Do it. Thank you for your support.
Such a supportive cat. Good job, Stitch. Keep it up.
Like, I think we forget like how much we like it until we like start doing it again. And then you're like, oh, this is actually really helpful. So I don't know. I just want to get back to doing that. Like when I started doing the drawings on the iPad, and like when we started actually doing like the art streams, like I'm like, shit, I miss this stuff. I like doing this. Like, why have we taken so long to get back into doing this?
I think it's because I think like all the things that we needed to do to kind of do the art streams. Like for me personally, like I don't like drawing if there's not like music or something. Like I can't just sit there and draw. Like there has to be like something playing. Yeah. And in order to do that, we had to like create all this music first. And like I feel like those things kind of go hand in hand.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I get a lot of inspiration from music and stuff like that. It just helps with like the flow of what I want to do and the drawings and paintings and stuff.
Yeah. And like we're starting to slowly build up like a bigger playlist of like our own original music. It's helpful that like we're both doing music too. Then it just gives us like double the amount of things that we can like listen to while we're making things. Like I feel like this weird like energy, which sounds so stupid, but like I haven't felt like this in like 2 years, but like I feel like energized to like actually like start doing things. Like I'm just like, okay, let's go. I'm ready.
I think it's also the fact that we've kind of finally figured out the easiest way to get everything working.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, popping this chord into this and then go live. It's like,
yeah, it's been so much easier. Like it took a long time to get our setup the way that we got it, but like it's finally like at a place where we can like minimize like how much
setup and takedown we have to do.
Mm-hmm. Definitely helps.
Yeah.
In our tiny little room.
Yeah, we have this one room that we're in right now is set up for 3 different things, but hey, it works.
4.
4?
Yeah.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What do you mean 4?
Okay, I got my music.
Yeah.
Podcast.
Yeah, art.
The art stream, and like all of our other stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the businessy stuff. The businessy stuff. The businessy and art stuff. That's not stream. Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of things. This is like technically the the master bedroom, but we're like, we're going to take the small room because we need this for the studio.
I mean, that was the best decision we made.
There's no way we could fit all this stuff.
Oh my God,
room.
there'd be no way.
Could you imagine?
You could only have like maybe two of these things, and it'd be super cramped.
Insane.
But
insane.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got a busy 2022 ahead of us, and hopefully good things for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Ooh, I got one more.
Okay,
One more.
Go for it.
I want to do more collaborations.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, more collabs this year. With you and with other people.
Collab it up.
Yeah. More collabs.
Nothing wrong with some collabs.
Mm-hmm. It's another goal.
I like it.
Thanks.
I also want to remix some of your songs.
Okay. Remix.
Yeah.
You're going to make them like dance hits?
I don't know. No expectations, please. Okay. No expectations. Because I'm probably going to disappoint.
I'm never disappointed. You need to work on your self-confidence.
What?
You don't have enough confidence in yourself. You're a delight.
Oh, thank you. But yeah, I think we got a packed 2022 ahead of us.
Yes.
But I'm excited.
I am too.
And I will guarantee this will not be a one podcast year. It was only in 2020.
Yeah. It's so sad because I like looked back at that one and I was like, we're back. We have all these plans. And then
silence for a year.
Nothing.
Radio silence.
Crazy. That's okay. It's fine.
I mean, it was 2020, so that speaks for itself.
Yeah. It is what it is. It's fine. That's why I like, if you look, we have season 1 and then 2 and 3 are together because 2 is literally 1 episode long.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out. And if you were watching the podcast, you can always listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spotify, or Google Podcasts. And Apple Podcasts? Did I say Apple?
I don't know.
Well, there they are.
Yeah. So thank you. And wait, what?
We're a little rusty, so we'll get back into it. This is fine.
This is fine. But yes, thank you for watching and listening. And until next time, may your artistry always be unbound. Bye.
Bye.